Here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. So glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new here, welcome. Grab a seat, stay a while, but do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that notification bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment. If you're of the 770 plus regulars here, welcome back for another round. As you also hit that like button. Before you leave, drop a comment, because as we know, YouTube does love those comments. And of course, as always, share this video out on all social media. My socials, Instagram and X, down below in the description, along with a link to that Joker Voice merch store. Get your loved ones some Joker Voice or Wednesday's Overbooked merch. They will love you forever. It's a true story. Okay, so in the wake of John Cena's final performance for the WWE, there have been some interesting news stories that might have gotten a bit lost in the sauce here. I mean, we have new coaches for season 3 of LFG. Logan Paul spilled some tea on why another celebrity is no longer going to be with the WWE. A new premium live event has been announced. And speaking of John Cena, he may have tipped off when another legend's final match may occur. So yeah, a lot of news. And we've only got 10 minutes. So let's jump right into it.
And here we go.
Now, one thing that has become a standard in a Paul Levesque regime of the WWE is international premium live events. I mean, you attach a SmackDown or a Raw to the event itself, along with the raucous crowd that doesn't see the WWE product very much, and it provides a quite profitable weekend for the company. Now, in 2026, another country is going to join the likes of Australia, Germany, Wales, France, the UK, Canada, as a new home for a premium live event. Now, the name of this event has not yet been decided, and this is according to WrestleVotes via Fightful Select. On Sunday, May 31st, the WWE hosts its first premium live event in the home of the cannoli, that is, Italy.
That's not bad.
Speaking of premium live events, one of the longest running for the WWE is SummerSlam. Now, this started in 1988, so 2026 will be the 38th running of this event, and it'll be now the second year that this will be a 2-night event. And it seems that one of the matches may have already been tipped off. In an interview with Chris Van Vliet, John Cena, while talking about his final match and his retirement, said something about another legend, that is, the Beast, Brock Lesnar. John mentioned Minneapolis and alluded to Brock Lesnar calling it quits. Well, it just so happens that SummerSlam is going to be in Brock Lesnar's home of Minneapolis, Minnesota. So I wonder, who will be the final opponent for Brock Lesnar's retirement match?
Duh.
Now, there is another staple of the WWE, and that is celebrities stepping into the ring and mixing it up with the WWE talent. I mean, this is really nothing new. This goes back to WrestleMania 1 when Mr. T teamed up with Hulk Hogan. Now, some have been really good, some have been not so good. Recent years, such as Stephen Amell and Jelly Roll, are examples of celebrities that have done well and been successful mixing it up with WWE talent. Now, arguably the most successful of all is current WWE superstar Logan Paul. And he gave us some insight on arguably the worst celebrity to mix it up, and that is Travis Scott.
That's a fact.
Now, on a recent episode of his Impulsive podcast, the media star gave us a glimpse as to why Travis Scott is no longer here. Now, Logan Paul stated that after being part of John Cena's heel turn at the Elimination Chamber and being a part of him winning his 17th world title at WrestleMania 41, Travis Scott was scheduled at the Performance Center to begin some months of training for a match at Money in the Bank. And this was to be a 6-person tag match with Cody Rhodes teaming up with the Usos versus John Cena, Travis Scott, and Logan Paul. So he might know a few things about this. But on the day that the match was to be announced, Travis Scott was a no-show for television. Now, Logan Paul said that unlike people like Jelly Roll and the other mentioned Stephen Amell, once Travis Scott got in the ring and realized that pro wrestling is hard work, it actually hurts, and the commitment to want to be good at this, Travis Scott basically said this isn't easy. So he took his WWE shop replica hardcore belt and tucked tail and ran away.
Oh, you poor baby.
And to that I say, good riddance. Now, our next to last story comes to us from Body Slam via their Patreon. Now, as I had mentioned on a previous episode of Wednesday Night is Overbooked, Smackdown is going back to a 3-hour format in just a few weeks, January 2026. Now, according to the reports, the show is going to be getting a bit of a boost, as the WWE is fairly quite aware that the roster is quite thin and lacking as far as talent to make compelling stories, and is in desperate, I repeat, desperate need of help creatively going into the new year.
No shit, Sherlock!
And finally, a lesser known product on WWE television is LFG, which stands for Legends and Future Greats. This is basically a take on a previous show called Tough Enough, where up-and-comers train with WWE legends and Hall of Famers trying to get a contract for the NXT roster. Now, last season, 2 of the coaches included WWE Hall of Famers, Undertaker Mark Calloway, and his real-life wife, also Hall of Famer Michelle McCool. Now, they have recently stepped away from the show, and replacing them for season 3 will be prizefighter Kevin Owens and low-key legend Natty Neidhart. Now, this marks Kevin Owens' return to television since having neck surgery earlier this year. Speaking for myself, it is great to see Kevin coming back to WWE television, and hopefully this means he is on the road to return to in-ring action. But those are just some stories in and around the world of the WWE and professional wrestling. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and be sure to tune in this week, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on this channel, as me and the guys will go over the best of 2025. Of course, I'm talking about Wednesday Night is Overbooked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate it. I'll see you folks all very soon. Hope you had a great weekend. Have a wonderful week ahead of you. Always have fun. Keep talking. Keep smiling. Until next time.